What a strange man.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Please, someone do something!
That laugh! Thief! This'll teach you not to
Please help me! Anyone!
Your life ends now! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Nicht liegen!
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Oh no. How awful.
Filthy assassin! Die! Yeah! Yeah!
Cloud, come quickly, he just killed I beg of you. The family's sick and dying.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Oh! Is he blind?
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You something to say?
Please, sir, have any money?
Go away, peasant. Like what you see, do you?
What's wrong with him? We must not be of his mind.
Heavens, what is he doing?
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
What's wrong with him? Not be of his mind.
Please help me. Anyone. Let me go.
Dis le
Please.
cœur est ici. I'll have your hands for that.
La gloire du Seigneur!
I'm catching up.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have...
Why me? What have I done wrong?
Who did this? Who saw what happened? You can't get away from me. Leave, peasant. It's forbidden for you to be here.
The money!
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Wonder where he's off to.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Somebody help me! I beg of you.
You dare steal my present!
Please help
That will cost you your life!
You'll never get away! Help! Assassin! Send help! Ha! I'm far better than you'll ever be! How did you do that? This is where you die!
God, come quickly!
Oh, fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears your bravery.
Another one.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Why are you doing that?
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He
His
is
army
old
is the
and thinks
largest
too
beyond
much
the
of
ocean.
himself.
We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
They must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage should it come to
What
that.
does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Did you
No,
not
you
see
don't
me
do-
here?
Ow! Oh.
Assassin! Absolute! I'll hunt you down! I'll get you! Mark in der Deutschen down! Aye! After him! Faster! He couldn't have gotten far! There he is! You can't run forever! Get him! Find out where he's fled to! Wir sind hier fertig.
Il a trouvé refuge ailleurs dans cette ville.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in it. Customer?
Oh! Watch yourself! Could you please be more careful? What is that man think? What fool?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers, he's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
Guards! That man is a...
I'll get you!
Stay on him!
Anyone see him? Come, solid!
What are they fighting for? Damn, he's fast!
Der Teufel! Lass ihn nicht heilen!
Stay on him!
Bin die Rache Gottes!
Tu es fait! Rends-toi! You best leave here this instant if you value your life. Ah! What did I...
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's that fool doing? What is that man thinking?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Stop! You must not trespass here. Come no further.
Money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men."
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkell's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
You fool! I could have died! You could have killed me! I'm just an old man!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets!
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Hold your tongues! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left fully performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it will. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course!
By your command!
Good, good. Return to your posts filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Close the gate! Don't let him get away! Cherchez partout! He's an assassin! This is where you die! Du willst frei! Verteidigung! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Ramenez-le-moi! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Der Teufel war ein Diener Gottes! Deinem göttlichen Urteil! Ein Diener Gottes! You won't get away from me! Bin die Rache Gottes und wird dir niemals vergeben! Bin die Rache Gottes! Bist der Teufel! War ein Diener Gottes! Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen? Search high and low!
Watched someone do that before? I haven't.
Suivez! never get cowards! There! Bin dir Don't let him outrun you! Kill him! Kill the assassin! You think that? You'll never get away! Stay on him! Come back here!
What news? William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect! The work of a master! And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You're dead now.
You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it. Where is he going?
He seems to be in a hurry. I wonder what he...
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
Did you see that?
He just ran into someone. Is he blind?
Did he just run? Blind men shouldn't run. Watch it! The damn fool must be out of his mind!
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Good sword. Just an old man. Have you gone mad? Now, why is he doing that? Is there a reason for him to do that?
He lost his mind. Why is he doing that?
What's wrong with him? I have many things, many things. Come. Too many things.
Let me show you everything I have. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
So comes the English king and his infidel army. They...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Did you see that?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and please, sir, have any money? I'm so
He's going to hurt himself.
Just a little money, I
When he
beg.
does, I won't help him.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What is that man thinking?
We are the true children of We are the true children of God.
Stop this!
ردوها علي.
You're mine!
Maybe you haven't noticed. Already.
Get away from me! Yeah!
May God.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
الموت للكافر لقد وجدته لن تفلت مني
Stop. You must not trespass here.
سأطاردك سأطاردك سوف أعفو عليك لقد وجدته
Someone should stop.
لن تفلت مني
What is that man doing?
لن تفلت مني
Please, sir, have any money.
We are the true children of God.
Don't hurt me, please! Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
We are the true children of God.
لقد وجدته
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Yeah.
لن تفلت
Never a moment.
Farkında değilsin ama.
حسنا خيرا جدا
Beni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
حسنا خيرا جدا
God favors me. You will not win.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Geber kafir! Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you.
Just a few coins, please.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Has he lost his mind?
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! And must be made to pay!
No, you don't understand. I have
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
No, please don't leave.
They say it is a
Just
crusade.
a few coins, please.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Please, sir, have any money?
Come no further. أريد قول شيء ما.
pay for your sins! Filthy heretics!
What have I done wrong?
Don't let him escape! Stop running! You cannot escape! Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever
This
way
is
you
hopeless.
can.
I'll never find them.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.